Hey, Chris from Solarproof again. I just did a video on how to add items in Solarproof, and in this video I want to show you how to do itemized pricing by using our price linking functionality. So this is the screen that we've got here that shows how we've added an item, and we can do it like that, which is perfect for kind of off-the-cuff additions to your quote. If you want to get a little bit more advanced though, we can use this itemized pricing button, and you'll notice that this new screen comes up, changing the layout a little bit, and it's got some descriptions here and some pricing here and quantities. Now what's happened is Solarproof's gone and had a look at what products we're using on this project, which, 450 watt Canadian solar panels. We've got 7 of those, and we've got a Fronius 5 kilowatt inverter, and we've got clean energy racking. And it's checking if in your account back end you have pricing set for those items that you've linked to those items. So if you want to use this feature, you've got to click on itemized pricing, and then you have to make sure all of these are linked. In this case, our panel is not yet linked, so we need to check that. Otherwise we can enter a price in here and it will sort out the rest of the pricing for us. But in order to do the linking, we need to click link panel here. Then it'll come up here with some information, and as long as you have the pricing in your back end, which I haven't done a Canadian 450 watt in here, but as long as you have, then you can just select it off the list. If you haven't done that, you can click new item, and we can say Canadian 450 watt panel, and make it just $450 for simplicity, and that's done. If we like, we can also add a profit margin, and that'll automatically take the cost price and increase it. If you were going to do a batch of panels, you could do like 12 Canadian panels and make the quantity 12. In this case, we'll just leave it like this, and we'll add that. Now if we type in Canadian, we'll see the 450 watt panel, and we'll be able to link it like that, and you can see the message panel linked to price item. We've linked it up, $517.50 excluding GST, total price there, all done. And that's how you do itemized pricing with price linking in Solarproof. It's pretty cool. You can also show the item if you want to show individual items, and you can add unlinked items as well, or create new price items and then add those. So that's that, and then all we got to do is either skip the rest or go through the rest of our project setup. And if we go to quotation, you'll see we've got our Fronius, we've got our Canadian panels, we've got clean energy racking per panel, and all the pricing's worked out. Now editing that again is pretty similar to what we just did in the previous video, but basically we go here to solar system pricing, and we go into builder, and that's where all our pricing lives. That's where we can show hide items, add additional items, remove items, clear all the items, add systems if we want to do systems, or you can also click on these individual included labels to show or hide that price. Now one thing I haven't mentioned yet is not all users have pricing permissions. And if you jump into settings and you do have pricing permissions, this is where you're going to be able to manage price items that you've created, or you create a whole bunch of price items and then your team can use them in the platform. So I hope this video has been helpful, and give me some feedback if you want. Send me an email, let me know what you think, and yeah, enjoy.